let's talk a little bit about what we see. A lot of parafoils. Rod is the parafoil guy. Rod discovered the Dean Jordan Airform maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, made one and went, God, this flies better than anything I've ever built before. He's never built a different parafoil since. It's been Dean Jordan Airforms or nothing for Rod Thrall. Alexander, please stay on the ground. That is an awfully big kite for you to be dragging around. My son pulling SpongeBob across the field. Oh, you're doing it with one finger? Jerry McCackern's doing it with one finger. You're twice the man I am, Jerry. They do fly sweet, don't they? Rod Thrall taught a Jordan Airform class up at OKR years ago, and I made one of those Jordan Airforms, and you pretty much just put it up and it flies all day long, just as stable as can be. I mean, it's a massive, massive tube tails for mine, and it colors the sky and it stays up there just as good as can be. Rod Thrall makes such good parafoils that when the Bay Area Sundowners needed a logo kite, who did they call? Rod Thrall. So, we got the Big Bear. Goldilocks. Oh, that's Goldilocks with the Big Bear bar. Oh, Goldilocks, run. If you ate my porridge, I'd be chasing you too, so you better run, honey. Do you ever wonder why we have children's stories about breaking and entering and burglary and theft? Like, the heroine of this story basically breaks into a house, trashes the place, and steals a bunch of stuff and then runs away. I'd be siding with the Bears, actually. SpongeBob up there, just an amazing piece of work. The Dean Jordan Airform.
Don't you want to hang on?
It's a copyright design, so you can't just make a Dean Jordan Airform. Fortunately, he licenses it. Every time you want to build one, you pay him a slight bit of royalty, and it's $5 or $10 or $15 depending on how big the kite is, and that way he can retain ownership of the design. And there's a lot of designs out there. You don't want to pay $5, $10. You can make a different design, but your kite is not going to fly as flat and smooth and straight and steady as a Dean Jordan Airform.